Samyang tomato pasta Buldak spicy chicken flavor ramen was a special fan request. Because as much as I love the little chicken sitting in front of classic Italian architecture, I would have never chosen this myself in probably a million years. Inside the package, you'll find 2 flavor packets, a powder flavoring and what looks like classic Samyang spicy sauce with tomato sauce flavoring in there too, and of course, the noodles. The directions are a smidge different on these than regular Samyang noodles. Just boil and drain completely before adding the packets and stirring well. On the one hand, I really don't want to add this entire spice packet. On the other hand, I'm worried there's tomato flavor in the packet, and if I don't use it, I'll be cheapening the experience. I don't want to shortchange the noodles, so I'm gonna add the whole dang packet. And probably live to regret it. Don't worry, I already stained my shirt while I was mixing the noodles. Classy, huh? Now, I'll be danged if that powder seasoning packet didn't actually smell pretty tasty. But with everything all mixed together, I'm having a heck of a time placing any of these smells. It's all over the place. I'm sure tasting them will help though, so I'm going in for my first bite, which is exactly as bizarre as I thought it would be. There's obvious Italian influence with the herbaceous flavors like heavy basil, oregano, and I can even taste something cheesy on the front end, like Parmesan. There's also some very classic Buldak flavor in there, hidden among the tomato sauce like a spicy Italian ninja. I didn't even realize how spicy it was until just now, and oh boy is it spicy. Tomato is the star here, which I guess makes sense since it's tomato pasta flavor. It's so weird, but I'm not willing to call it bad or good. It's just odd. I certainly don't hate it. I've had way worse noodles than these, but I'm also not willing to keep eating it, so I guess it's a draw? I can't really put a grade on this thing because it's just that ludicrous. They are what they are, and what they are is peculiar as cuss. Oh man. Well, that was an experience. Of every noodle I've ever had on this show, that was definitely one of them. And until the next time I take a request, which is pretty often actually, stay sweet. This is the weirdest thing I've ever eaten. And it's also really spicy. If you love me, you'll pour me a glass of milk. You do love me.